Greetings and salutations. We need to talk about fusion rifles. Look at this thing. Look at that range. It's stupid. Now, I would show some gameplay, but I don't want to. Y'all should already know what this thing does. Pretty sure you've been on the opposite end of this weapon. You've been murdered by it from 30 to 40 meters away. Bungie, please, for the love of God and all things holy, do something about these fusion rifles, man. You know how many games I've played where people refuse to use the primary, they'll only just run around with this? It's terrible. These things need to be adjusted, yo. So does Recluse. Recluse needs to be adjusted too. Now what you thinking? Recluse doesn't need to be adjusted. Probably because you run it 24/7. You don't use anything else. Don't you get bored of using the same freaking weapons all the time? I do. I get bored. So when I play PvP, I'm always trying as craziest loadouts ever. Because why not? You never know. You might find something that is amazing. Now I have 3 or 4 loadouts that I love to run. Their go-to, depending on whatever person's playing. If they end up running Recluse and they like to gain together each other's pockets, I usually run my Fighting Lion Antelope combo. I get a lot of hate mail when I use that, but that's neither here nor there. Recluse needs to be adjusted. Mostly because caught arms. Kills with any weapon improve the weapon's damage for a short time. Take away the any and make sure it says this instead. Kills with this weapon improve the weapon's damage for a short time. But Panda, that's just a glorified kill clip. No. Actually, Call to Arms, or Master of Arms, is kill clip and Rampage scissored. Master Arms came out. No, it doesn't make sense, but let's just move on. The reason why I say that is it does not require reload for its damage to be upped, or the increase in damage, should I say. I worded that different. Who cares? You get what I'm saying. Master of Arms should be procced only with its own weapon. That's it. Outside of that, it's too good. Because, think of it this way. What do we have everybody doing? They're running through aping with shotguns. And I know it's going to be a lot of people to get upset because I'm black and I should be doing that. But you get what I'm saying. They're aping like madman with shotguns. And all I got to do is get one kill. They get proc a Master of Arms, and guess what? That's all you have to do. All you have to do is hold down the trigger, cuz. And this weapon Pikachu's people. There's nothing you can do either. This thing hits 25 for the head, 25 for the body, with a time to kill of 0.37 seconds. That is stupid. The fastest TTK. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Guardians. We know that this weapon is broken. We all agree this weapon needs to be adjusted. You've been on the receiving end of this. Maybe you've used this gun a whole lot. But you need to admit it. Stop being a squace bucket. Stop being a loser. Admit it. This gun is broken. We all know. I know it is. Hence the reason why I don't freaking use it in PvP. I know it's broken. After the few times I used it when I first got it, which was in, I would say 2 or 3 days from when it launched. Back at, I would say in Forsaken. I would say the second season of Forsaken. Forgot what it was. Who cares? You get what I'm saying. This gun was so freaking nasty. I stopped using it back then. Don't believe me? I got 272 kills with this weapon. In Crucible. That's nothing. That's 12 games worth of kills. That means I only use this 12 to 20 games. I would say 15 to 20 games. That's how many times I've used Recluse. In PvE, you see I got a lot more kills in PvE. But I don't even have a whole lot of that. because I don't use this weapon all the time. Only use this in raids. Or maybe if a strike says void, I may use something else. But I don't use this weapon a whole lot. You can tell this is the same Recluse I've had because I've had the same shader on since back then. See, refurbished black armory. That was a shader I put on all the way back then, and I've still had it on to this day because I like the way it looks. I have the same shader on all my pinnacle weapons. As you can see, the mountaintop has it also. And just for reference, let me pull down my Luna's house so I can show you that. That also has the same on it. Now I have the shader on all my pinnacles. Why? Why, you ask? Well, I wanted some consistency. This way I know they all look the same. I think the only pinnacle weapon I don't have it on is this. But I'm going to pull it down so I can show you guys. This way you'll understand completely. Let's get Luna's out. Let's get that. I've had the Revoker for not very long, I'm going to be honest here. I don't think I have on the black armor. Yavin's really divide on this one. But I don't use this weapon. See, I got 44 kills. I barely use this piece of crap. Let's go to Luna's. As you can see, I got 1,500 kills. I don't use this weapon a lot either, outside of competitive. And as you can see, I have the new refurbished black armor. I have it on all my pinnacles. That's just the way I roll. Let me explain. We knew that Luna's out now, Forgotten were broken. That's why everybody complained about it. I didn't even use the weapon a whole lot back then because I just don't like 180s. When they changed it to 150, I tend to like the weapon a little more. Same, that's why I'm currently going for Not Forgotten. But I'm going to be honest here. Fusion rifles and Recluse, they need to be adjusted. Hands down. They're too powerful right now. Right now, the skill ceiling is so low because people refuse to use anything else besides a fusion rifle and Recluse in PvP. The dad loadout is gone. Although there are still people that use Jotun. I think I've used Jotun 3 times in Crucible. I just can't get with it. It's a lazy weapon. Too lazy. Mountaintop's a bit lazy too, but I don't use this in PvP. I mean, how many PvP kills do I have? Do I have any? Wow, yeah, I haven't used this in PvP. Yeah, tell you the truth, I don't use this in PvP. There's a reason why. I like Mountain Lion. I like what's the name of it? Fighting Lion. I put Mountaintop and Fighting Lion together. Mountain Lion. Don't you coin that? That'd be mine. Anyway, I use Fighting Lion more. I like to bank around corners, but that's just me. You know, these weapons need to be adjusted. That's my final sense. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. You think fusion rifles are OP? Because right now people are using them as primaries. What's the use of using your primary when you got this? How many primary gunfights you try to get into and a dude just fusions you? A bunch. That happens a lot. Recluse is still really freaking good. Needs to be adjusted too. Those are my 2 cents. Like and subscribe for more content. And if you disagree, you shut your whore mouth and tell me down below. Until next time.